Hi, my name's Danny Thacker, and this is Where Are We History? I got a spork. These things are historical. They're really hard to find unless you go to like Taco Bell, KFC, or Popeyes. So I feel like they're rare collector's items. If anybody wants to buy me something for Christmas, can you find me a metal one, please? Also, I got a wintertime shirt on. See this? So today we're going to talk about the bubonic plague. The bubonic plague is like the worst catastrophe in human history, except for maybe Bieber fever, and also that time I was bringing home a six-pack of really good beer and I dropped it on the ground. So the Black Death was caused by this bacteria called Yersinia pestis that was carried by mostly fleas on black rats. And the black rats would become infested themselves. And guess where black rats like to live? They like to live in homes and on ships, the same places where people dwelled. So they mingled together and they spread the disease sometimes up to 600 kilometers a night on ships of death. That's a new metal band name, and if you steal it, I'll sue your ass. So the Black Death spread from person to person pneumonically or through the bite of infected fleas. One thing led to another, and people would develop these big old giant blisters on their neck filled with black ooze that could actually spread the poison. Imagine trying to pick up chicks with one of those big old things on your neck. Check out this gnarly thing, lady. Want to get the plague? So it used to be thought that the Black Death originated in China, where pretty much everything in your house and that you own originated. However, it is said that it developed in the steppe region, which is in Eastern Europe, somewhere around the Caspian Sea. There's actually a reservoir there that you can even contract the plague even today if you were to go there. Some cases are still reported there. So, vacation time! How about going to get a historical disease, everybody? Sound like fun? The plague came out of nowhere. No one had ever seen a disease like the plague before, and it was killing people, and it was killing people fast. And they thought, well, maybe this is God's way of punishing everybody for their sinful ways. So people would actually march down the street in processions with the church, and they would beat each other with leather-studded straps. Ouchie. They carried out rituals like this for approximately 33 and a half days, 3 times a day, until the Pope finally said,
Hey, whoa, easy. We should wait a second or so. Hey, guys, come on.
What do we do in tough times like this when everybody's dying and there's war going on and there's disease? We blame the Jews. That's right. Since the Jews have different beliefs than most in Europe at the time, a lot of people blame the Jews, and they thought that by massacring thousands of them, that God may let up and cause this awful plague to finally stop. So thousands of Jews were massacred between 1348 and 1349. Now, by the time that it killed somewhere around 50 million people, the plague finally started to die out around the year 1352, and everything in Europe and Asia finally began to return to normal. Thank goodness. So the Black Plague was never actually beaten. It spread out populations far because it killed so quickly it couldn't continue to spread at the rate that it started. So finally the disease died out somewhere around the early 1350s. There are actually still about 3,000 cases reported each year of the Black Plague, and possibly many more that are unreported. And it is so bad that it can even still kill with modern antibiotics. But don't worry too much. Even though WebMD's symptom checker may say that you have it, more than likely you don't, and you're going to be okay. Just go see a doctor, okay? Thanks for watching Where Are We History. We'll catch you next time. For more, check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/wherearewee. Make sure to hit that big red subscribe button. I want to thank my friend Natron Adam for his contributions to the show, and I'd also like to thank my wonderful wife Megan for helping me put together these wonderful pieces of history. We'll talk to you next time. Thank you.